This is Makimo, where friends of mine just hit a bommy with their boat. Now their keel is injured, so I'm going to Tahanea and looking forward to that. In this video I explore Tahanea in the Tuamotus Atols. So an atoll developed with underwater volcanoes. They are called seamounts. And first the volcano erupts, piling up lava on the seafloor. And as the volcano continues to erupt, the seamount's elevation grows higher, eventually breaking the surface of the water. And the top of the volcano becomes an oceanic island. As the reef expands, the interior island usually begins to subside and the fringing reef turns into a barrier reef. When the island completely subsides beneath the water, leaving a ring of growing coral with an open lagoon in its center, it's called an atoll. I very much loved your comments on my last video and looking forward to all your lovely comments on this one. But first I will take you with me on a travel to this beautiful atoll.
So with lots of wind and waves, I hoisted the sails. So it was tough, but doable. The boat went up and down. Now we're going beam reach for the Tuamotus. Yeah. Rice with Loveworkx, poulet, very nice, I think. I just had lovely mango to go with my oatmeal. Welcome to the chart table. Then I have my iPads with the compendiums of French Polynesia, which is very nice. So this is a Tuamotus compendium, and it basically shows you all the information you need, like where to anchor, where not to anchor, and everything that's going on. This is currently where I am, left from Marquesas, and I'm going to this atoll right here. This is Makimo, where friends of mine just hit a bommy with their boat. Now their keel is injured. Yeah, so I'm going to Tahanea and looking forward to that. I slept pretty good last night. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. I'm used to sleeping pretty good, but last night I put my alarm clock every 2 hours. But because little wind changes, not in direction but in strength, so going from 14 till 20 to 22 knots, the boat was like going more upwind, and I needed to correct that because going more upwind is even more wind. So I was out like every half an hour or every hour, but I slept very well. Like I go to bed early so that it's easy for me to go out when it's like 12 o'clock. I already had a couple of hours of sleep, and then I sleep until the morning. So I feel rather fit. The Isles of Disappointment. I'll better not go there. There were some squalls, and there are some more squalls coming. So that's why I put the first reef in. Although the wind is going to die down a little to 50 knots, I already had squalls with 20 knots and last night 25 knots. So taking it a little bit slower, because we don't want to be too early at the Tuamotus as well. So brilliantly fine. It's 5 o'clock in the morning and I've been up the last couple of hours to adjust the sails and the course because it's black all over the place. Raining, 20-25 knots, gusting. Yeah. Oh yeah, and after that of course the slamming of the sails because the wind dies down and then it starts all over again. So I'm pretty much up. Another 100 miles to go, so that's good. I'm looking very much forward to be in Tuamotus, but the next night will be just before I arrive. So these last couple of nights have built up, like from 1 squall to 2 squalls to all-night squalls, and it could be difficult to be the last night in between the modus, just before the atoll. So we'll see. Final miles, another 70 miles to go. The water is already turning purplish blue, which is lovely. So I can imagine that with a lot of sand underneath it, it's like heaven. Good morning, it's 5:15 and I'm ready to go to the pass at 6:15. But since I don't have sun in my back to see the bommies, I will extend that and I will go in later. Almost there. So another hour to go, I think. I can see the atolls now. And I see the palm trees waving and the beach is waiting for me. Woohoo! Almost there! I'm counting the hours, the minutes, and maybe the seconds. Through the pass! Woohoo! And I have 2 knots of current against me, but it's pretty much doable. So from 2000 meters it's 16 meters here, and the wind is 50 knots, current outgoing was 4 knots, and I waited till an hour before tide going in. So yeah, pretty happy. But next, avoiding bommies. They say that the speed you are going is the speed that you want to hit something with. Currently I'm going speed of 1.5 knots and the first anchorage is 5 miles, so it's probably gonna take me 4 hours to get there. And maybe when the tide changes I have some advantage, because now I have wind against me and also current, so take it one step at a time. It was very difficult to find a good sandy spot. I think I found one, but of course there are bommies all around. So now I'm gonna put on my bathing suit, jump in and try to get the fenders on so that the chain is going to float. Rather dirty boat, huh? Well, new job to do. Well, that went fairly well. I put 2 fenders on the chain. We're right beside a very big bommy, but I think it's okay. And underneath the boat it's like a forest. It's incredible. It's like 10 o'clock in the evening and the wind is blowing 20 and maybe 24, 25 tonight. The waves are getting bigger, like 2 and tonight 2.5 meters. So that means that the bow is going up and down like crazy. So today I put 2 snubber lines on and tonight the 3rd one. And furthermore I have doing some homework trying to figure out when is a good time to leave or is it a good time to stay. So bear with me. This is a spreadsheet I made. Like, this is the times when I can leave the anchorage, times that I can go through the pass, then going over to the next day, what time will I arrive, what time will I anchor, and then all the factors that are important, like the waves, the position of the sun, wind 17 to 22 knots. But the problem is then leaving here in 2.6 meters of waves. Tomorrow ideally around midday would be a good timing, so then I could leave before the wind starts blowing 28 knots. The only thing is, how can I get out of the pass with 2.6 meters high waves? So yes, I'll sleep on it tonight and tomorrow I make a final decision. Well, it was a bumpy night, but we'll survive. We're still on the anchorage. Woohoo! Thank you very much for watching my video. Currently I'm in Tuamotus editing the videos and there's a lot of wind here. So I have some time to edit. Thank you also for all your lovely comments. If you like my videos, please subscribe to my channel. And if you want to support me by buying me a cup of coffee or helping me to upgrade my equipment, that would be lovely. And that's possible by Patreon. It's patreon.com/Loveworkx. Or for one-time or monthly donations through PayPal. it's paypal.me/loveworks. Thank you very much and see you soon!